Some people can go weeks, even months, without posting anything online. No photos, no updates, no stories. And strangely, these people are often thinking more than everyone else. In a world where people constantly share what they eat, where they go, and how they feel, some people choose silence. But why? Why do certain people slowly disappear from social media, while everyone else becomes more addicted to attention? Psychology may have the answer. Most people assume that people who never post online are antisocial, but that's usually not true. In fact, many of them observe more than they speak. They notice things other people ignore. The way someone changes their personality online, the way people pretend to be happier than they really are, the way validation slowly becomes addictive. And after seeing this long enough, they stop feeling comfortable participating in it. Some people stopped posting because they realized something disturbing. The more they shared online, the more disconnected they felt in real life. At first, social media feels like connection, but over time, it can start feeling like performance. You're no longer sharing moments, you're managing perception. And for deeply self-aware people, that becomes emotionally exhausting. Psychologists often notice that highly introspective people tend to value privacy more deeply. Not because they have something to hide, but because constant exposure feels unnatural to them. Some emotions feel too personal to turn into content. Some experiences feel meaningless once they are posted for attention. So instead of sharing everything, they keep more of their life to themselves. And strangely, many people who stop posting online become mentally quieter over time. They compare themselves less, they seek less validation. They stop checking whether people approve of them, because eventually, they realize something important. Most people online are not showing reality. They're showing edited emotions, edited success, edited happiness. And once you truly see that, it becomes difficult to participate the same way again. But there's another side to this psychology that people rarely talk about. Sometimes, people disappear online because they feel emotionally disconnected from others. They begin feeling like nobody truly understands them. So instead of expressing themselves, they slowly become silent observers. Watching, listening, thinking, but rarely speaking. For some people, silence feels safer than vulnerability, because once you post something online, you invite judgment, comparison, misunderstanding, even rejection. And emotionally sensitive people often feel these things more deeply than others. So, over time, they start protecting themselves by becoming invisible. But invisibility has consequences. The longer someone disconnects from social interaction, the easier it becomes to isolate themselves emotionally. They stop sharing thoughts, stop expressing emotions, stop feeling seen. And eventually, some people become trapped inside their own minds, overthinking everything, replaying conversations, feeling disconnected even around other people. Ironically, many people who rarely post online are not trying to avoid others. They're trying to protect their peace. Because modern social media can feel overwhelming for certain personalities, especially deep thinkers, introverts, emotionally exhausted people, and people who spent years feeling misunderstood. Some people no longer post online because they became tired of proving they exist. They no longer feel the need to announce every achievement, every relationship, every emotion, just to feel validated. And sometimes, that silence is not sadness. It's healing. But perhaps the most interesting thing about people who never post online is this. They often live more of their life in reality than in performance. While others chase attention, they chase peace. While others try to be seen, they try to feel real. And in a world addicted to visibility, that has become surprisingly rare. So, if you rarely post online, it doesn't automatically mean something is wrong with you. Maybe you simply became more aware of how artificial constant attention can feel. Maybe your mind became tired of comparison. Maybe you learned that not every moment needs an audience. And maybe silence became the only place where you could still hear your real thoughts. Sometimes, silence is loneliness. But sometimes, silence is recovery.